All right, good afternoon, Craps fans. Welcome back. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Back at you for another crappy hour show from Las Vegas. All right, what's going on with my YouTube here? There we go. You got two people watching, I guess. All right, here we go. One of three ready. 25 on the don't. Coming out. Oh, we need Sydney again. All right, I'll have to change that. Here we go. 4, hard 4. All right, and that was over here. Jeff. No, we don't want Jeff. We want Sydney. There we go. Nine, Nina. Nina from Argentina. Hey, IPTV, good afternoon. 5-2, we're all through. All right, halfway to my 2-unit win goal. Five, 1, 6. I see you had another $50 win. Hey, Arizona Crap Shooters, what's going on? The table even looks different in Las Vegas. Same table. IPTV, when do you think you may increase bankroll and go for some 2 wins, but maybe on a $50 level? I don't know. I don't know that I ever will. Pretty comfortable with where we're at. 4-3-7 out. There's my 2-unit win. All right, there's my 2 units. So I got my Junior Bandito badge for today. That's nice. All right, so let's pull that down. And now we'll pull out 5,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 200. All right. Now, what do I want to do? I'm going to go $1,000 lay 4 today. $1,000 lay 4. All right. So we're going to go 1K lay 4. There we go. Fire and dice in the house. Time to bump up to 750 and go for 75. Nah, I don't think so. I'm happy. I'm content with 50 bucks. 5-2. Winner, chicken dinner. All right, so what's that going to pay me? That's going to pay me $475. $475. All right, I'll take 500 for a quarter. All right, and then we'll go put 500 over on the don't. How's that? All right, so that came down 500 on the don't. Here we go. No, I don't feel the need to bump it up at all. I really am comfortable with 50 bucks. 6, 4, 10. Arizona Crap Shooters. I agree with IPTV. If you were going to go for $50 wins, wait until you got a buy-in envelope of at least 2K, if not 3K. Maybe once you get 2 to 3K profit, then you can go for a $100 win. Oh boy, that's really getting saucy there. All right, here we go. Now this is really the $500 bankroll and 50 bucks. That's really right in the middle of my comfort zone. 628. And then we won 50 bucks at the Silverton, and they had all the ads coming into the casino out on the street on whatever street that is, Dean Martin, I think. And they showed the tableside guacamole. So I told the wife, when I won, and she had $10 in free play. We used the Las Vegas Advisor coupon book, and it had a $10 slot free play in there. And so she was playing her free play, and she turned that into $55. So that was nice. So we were like, all right, let's go get some of that tableside guacamole. That looked pretty good. So we walk over to the Mexican restaurant. They didn't open till 4. So I'm like, oh man, what a bummer. 314. So we ended up going to Aldi's and picking up some guacamole and some restaurant chips, which were really good. And then she bought some spicy chicken. Had a nice lunch. For probably a lot less than we would have paid if we stayed and bought lunch in the Silverton. Anyway, here we go. 617, winner, winner, chicken dinner. That was a 6. All right. That's going to pay me 500. And we'll go back out for 1,000 on the lay 4. Keep it going. Yeah, so I had to get a replacement card because I didn't have my card with me, and player's card. And I gave her my updated address, so I doubt we'll see anything. Not that I saw anything before, but certainly probably won't see anything now as a local. Dr. S in the house. Good afternoon. Yes, but once you take the casino for 2 to 3K, you can then use their money to give you a $100 daily paycheck. A full Bandito badge? I don't know. That's pretty aggressive. Dr. S. All right. Oh yeah, one of the Banditos. Arizona Crap Shooters. Love when a free money play goes the right direction. Yeah, $10 free play turned into 55. That was nice. And she was only playing a little bit longer than I was, which was really nice. All right, here we go. That looks like a 628. Easy 8. And how long was mine? About 2-minute video. It was still considered a short, so I know it was shorter than 3 or 4 minutes. I don't know what the limit is, but it was a nice short one. The Banditos. Yeah, 549. Yeah, right now I got 2 bedrooms full of crapola we got to find homes for. Got to set the office up. I still got to get the other ceiling fan in there. Got a lot of work to do before the B&B opens. I'd say we're probably still a month out from the B&B. And then who the hell wants to be here in freaking July? All right. Where are we at? 549. Logged. Here we go. It is hot. Here we go. 516. 60 from Dixie. Hey, Charles, good afternoon. Got a bad storm coming over. Just got back on. Just got power back on. Oh, my. Here we go. 6, hard 6. Had somebody come out and give us a, boy, he spent a lot of time this morning taking measurements for the carport. So hopefully the carport will get on order here shortly. That will be nice. Protect the car a little bit because right now it's exposed to the elements and it gets hot, hot, hot. 516. I know they'll do a quality job because they did the one right down the street, but whether we can afford that quality, that's going to be the question. Because $50, not going to cut it. I'm afeared. Six one, we're all done. All right, 475. I'll take 500 for 25. There we go. All right, let's go back out for 500 on the don't. Because why not? On a roll today. Three, 1, 4. Ooh, good thing I got off that 4 just in time. Four easy. There we go. Yeah, it was kind of funny. You know, Linda said, "Where do you want to go?" Because we were both like, "All right, what are we going to do? We got our last appointment stuff done." It's just like, "All right, where do you want to go?" It's like, I don't know. It's like there's so many things to do, and I couldn't think of anything to go do. So she suggested going to the Columbia store, not realizing that it was an outdoor mall. And then we get in there, and they had no like regular cotton cargo pants. They only had that funky fabric stuff, which was really disappointing. Figure a cargo, a Columbia outlet would have regular cargo pants, but I guess not. Maybe they're too popular. They don't belong in an outlet store. I don't know. All right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Big Red. Here's going to crap shooters. Yeah, I don't care for the funky fabric stuff. 6-1, we're all done. Look at that, man. Dice are really smiling on us today, I'll say. All right. And then the Bass Pro Shops, they got their own brand, I guess. Redhead or Redheaded Stepchild or something. I don't know. Anyway, they had, all right, so that's going to pay me 500. They had a whole bunch of regular old cargo shorts. I'm just like, all right. And I picked one that was like $24.99. And I tried that one on, and Linda found another pair that was $24.99. I tried that one on. They were both okay. And then as we're going out of the fitting room, there was a rack across the aisle, and they were all $14.99. I'm like, oh yeah. So I grabbed two of those and put the other two back. All right, so I got my 500 here. We're going to go 1,000 lay 4. Here we go. That's good. 30 bucks for 2 pairs of shorts. Can't beat that. Make 50 bucks on bubble craps. It's covered. Here we go. 415 Fever. Horse and buggy. Mark the 5. You got it, Sydney. Yep, regular khakis. Yeah, you betcha. Hey, Justice Jen, thank you very much. Welcome back to the table. Good to be here in hot as heck Las Vegas. Five-point hit, 325. Boy, I'm dodging the bullets a little bit today on this one. All right, here we go. Coming out again. Nine, Neener, Colt 45, center field 9, Old Man Earl. Stopped by yesterday, that was nice of him. From the Destin, Florida area. I mean, on Crapsee, that is, and YouTube. All right, 9's a point. Yeah, price pants at the Silverton. Yep, subsidized by your friends at the Silverton Casino and Lodge. 617, that's a winner chicken dinner. All right, that's another 475. Call it 500 for 25. And we'll go back on the don't for 500. All right, let's check the leaderboard. See how everybody's doing. All right, so we got number 1, Paradise, 2,600 bucks. Wow, Charles, 835. E. Tremblay, good afternoon, 586. IPTV, 235. Justice Jen, 4250. Carlo Castillo, buenas tardes, mi amigo, 15 bucks. Bags lost 5K and is gone, so that was short and sweet there. Anybody else down there? Nope, that was it. All right, so that's it. So let me show you my table. So this is what I did. So I was using one of them Costco folding tables before. So now I got this double dresser, if you will, with 6 drawers. And man, it was a lot to put it together. Luckily, my wife helped me. So I got lots of storage space now for all my gambling paraphernalia and probably other crap when I'm done with it. But so I got 6 drawers there, nice and solid. I got the table actually screwed down to it, so that's good. I got my throwing station over there, a chair for people that need a chair when they're sitting down. I got my cars over there. There's the front door. We went to IKEA and got one of them shoe storage things. My wife wanted one of those, so now we got the shoe storage when you come in the door. Got a wall to do something with over here. She's just like, that wall is too naked. We got to do something with that. So, you know, it just goes on and on and on. Anyway, so there's my wall with my dice and my poster and my clock and the television, and that's pretty much it. So it's pretty much like Florida, just a lot less humid. That's for darn sure. All right. When are you meeting up and buying lunch for that self-proclaimed Sheep SOB, Danny the Medic. Yeah, I gotta definitely hook up with Danny the Medic. If nothing else, just to explain to him that it's not Coleco. Coleco was a video game. It's Calico. Calico. Oh my goodness. Sounds like he's moving into a new apartment. Sounds like he found one. 6410. Down on the end. Oh man, I didn't put my freaking don't pass out there. Son of a gun. All right, so what do I want to do? In order to do that, I'm going to put $1,000 lay 10. We'll do that. That'll give me close to 500 anyway. All right, here we go. Five, 3, 8. Easy 8. Oh, and again, if anybody knows anybody in the Vegas area that's looking for a practice throwing, not a throwing, but a practice receiving rig, I think it's in here. Oh, got to put this cart together for the barbecue one of these days. Oh, let me get this box open here. No, it's not in there. What the hell? Oh, I guess the wife put it away. Or maybe it's over here. No, that's not. Oh, yeah, here it is. Should have known that would have been easier. All right, so this is what I got. I got this base plate. I got the side plates and the back plate. So all of this goes together. And this is a practice receiving station. It's got dowels in the side of it. Let's see, I guess that goes there, just like that. All right, so this Friday is our bulk pickup day. So I'm going to keep this till the 2 weeks from this Friday. If nobody claims this, then I'm throwing it in the bulk pickup. My wife, what was that? What'd you say? Oh, she might not keep it that long. Yeah, she's ready to put stuff away. All right, where is that? Come on now. There we go. All right. So there it is. I think it's roughly 18 inches. Basically just got the diamond, the alligator on the back. Practice your tosses. There you go. All right. Anybody wants it, free for pickup. But you got to come to Vegas to get it. And then you got to get it home. All right, here we go. We're on the 10. I got 1,000 lay, 500 on the don't on this side. Here we go. 6, 4, 2, 6. The Justice Gin. You'll take it? All right. You'll be there June. Yeah, but how the hell are you going to get it home? June 22nd? You can have it. But it's heavy, I'm telling you. It's not going to fit in your overnight bag. $549. So if you're serious, I'll take it off the market and you can have it. But don't leave me hanging. Yeah, if you leave some of your clothes, I don't know how big your bag is. That's fine. I mean, you saw what size it is. It's like 18 inches, but it's no joke. It's not light. I mean, that base alone and that back piece, I mean, I'm saying it's probably a good, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really a strong person. 7 to 10 pounds probably, all assembled like that. And you saw how it goes apart. So no, it would definitely fit in a standard bag. And like I said, you're welcome to it if you want it. If you're serious, then I won't offer it to anybody else. All right, where are we at? Here we go. Still looking for Big Red. Come on, Big Red. Want it for a cat? Yeah, make a good cat litter box. Crappy box. There you go. AC Doocy. Yeah, we still got to get one of them robot cat boxes. Slow but sure, slow but sure. All right, here we go. The Justice Jan, you're right. I'm supposed to fly to DC on 6/24. You asked my friends to hold on to it for me. They live near Durango. Yeah, okay, fine, it's yours. I will not pitch it again. Better put what? A sticky tag on it? The Justice Jan. Oh shit, we just hit a 10. Son of a gun. 6/4/10. All right, well that cost me over here, and it cost me over there. 6/4/10. So it's going to cost me $1,000 over there. That really hurts. And it cost me 500 over here. So really it cost me 1,000. And we'll just do the 500 over here. All right, so that was a 10. Okay, so now I'm going to go 2,000 lay 4. Try to recoup my loss a little bit. 2K lay 4. Here we go. All right, it'll be waiting for you whenever you want to pick it up, or your friends want to pick it up, whatever you want to do. Hey, Nemo in the house. What's up, Mr. Fish? What's going on? We got a 325. Fever. Fever Las Vegas. 325. And look, just like that, we got another box empty. Woohoo! And get a woo-woo. There we go. Put that over there. Empty box. Yay! Still got to cut that hole for my roulette wheel in my cabinet there. All right, I can go over there. Empty box. Glorious thing. Here we go. Oh, you were live when I went live? Well, that was rude of me, stepping on your liveness. Here we go. 639, Nina. Nina from Argentina. All right, point is 5. I'm looking for Big Red. Here we go. 5-2, we're all through. Wackadoo, wackadoo. All right, that's going to pay me $9.50. 5-2. What? Oh, fudge. Sorry, hold on. That was a 5-2. Dang it. Yeah, that's going to screw everybody up. All right. Hopefully that didn't screw you up too bad. Okay, so that's off. So now we're going to go 500 on the don't pass. All right, so that was $9.50, and we'll go 1,000 for 50. All right, and then 500 on the don't pass. There we go. There we go. 2 craps. That's a winner chicken dinner on that don't pass, baby. 2 craps. All right, 500 bucks. Boom, shakalaka. All right, now we'll go back out for 1,000 on the lay 4. Not on the don't pass, Scott, on the lay 4. There we go. Okie dokie. Yeah, I apologize. I apologize, Nemo. You'll have to give back a little bit of your hundreds of thousands of dollars of wins for today already. 2 craps. Aces in both places. Should have stuck with that don't pass, I guess. All right, let's see. Let's see what the leaderboard says. It says Nemo is number 1 at 11,750. Yeah, I'm not going to shed a tear for you, brother. Sorry. Hey, Mrs. Big Money, welcome. Aloha. Good afternoon. 4,000 bucks already. Nice. Mad Dog, 1165. Charles, 1130. E. Tremblate, 678. Carlo Castillo, Mr. Quiet today, 510. Blue Jay Way Kevin, 340 bucks. Nice. What else we got down there? All right, how do I got to grab there we go. All right, we got Coffee Land at plus 300, IPTV at plus 200, Red Eye, good afternoon, plus 176, Justice Gin, plus 29, Bags is gone, and Huge Organ just showed up. All right, we got a full house again. Nice. What am I doing? Coming out, and I'm on a lay 4. Here we go. And we got a 6-1. That's going to be a winner chicken dinner on that lay 4. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, so that's going to pay me $475, or we'll go 25 for 5. There we go, and we'll go back down to 500 on the don't pass. We're rolling. Mrs. Big Money, aloha. Thank you. Arizona Crab Shooters, I like how nonchalantly you just called Huge Organ. Well, the Justice Gin had to straighten me out. I was struggling with that one for a long time. Now it's clear as mud. Clear as mud. Oh, man. Come out 7. That's going to be a loser. Son of a biscuit. All right, got to give that 500 back. All right, 437. Yeah, it's not a winner. All right, so I'm going to go 2,000 lay 4, 2K lay 4. Let's try it again. Here we go. 6, 4, 10, down on the end. Easy, 10 came easy. All right. YouTube creators, Paradise Crapsee, you've been invited to something. Try something, whatever. All right, here we go. Oh, right on the puck, 426. Thankfully, it didn't hurt me. Usually that goes awry. Did not go awry this time. 426. Four, 3, 7 out. There we go. Winner, winner. All right, so that's 950. So I'll go 1,000 for 50. Running out of the big chips. Pretty damn good day. All right, so we'll go back to the don't pass for 500. Here we go. Much better than yesterday anyway. So yesterday I considered those 3 sessions, session 28, 29, and 30. So that ends the 30 session series that we started in Florida. We ended it at 27. So those 3 yesterday were the last 3. So in total we had 30 sessions. We had 2 blowouts, one $50 loss, which I don't remember, but that's what I wrote down. So it must have been the end of the session. I just couldn't recover. And we ended up net $300 or 12 units. So that was the net score on that one. Here we go. And we got a 4, 314. Thank goodness I was not on the 4 that time. All right, 314. So now I got to go back and look at the amount of bankroll used so I can kind of see what the distribution is on that to see if I can make any adjustments to my $500 bankroll. So I don't know, is it worth it for that 30 sessions to make $300 or 12 units? I mean, it's positive. That's good. So I don't know. Kind of got mixed feelings about that one. Took a while. Here we go. 426, 2x4, lumber number. All right, so we're on the 4. We're looking for big red. Got it. Okay. Here's on the Crapsee. I like. Oh, okay. Here we go. Three, 2, 5. Fever, no field 5. Four, 3, 7, winner, winner. Man, oh man, killing it today. Killing it. 4,500 on Crapsee over there. All right, so now we'll go $1,000 lay 4 again. All right, let's check the leaderboard, see what we're looking like. Number 1, Nemo, 20,850. We'll call it 21,000. What the heck? That's a lucky fish. Paradise, 4,500. Mad Dog, 1,800. Mrs. Big Money, down to $1,000, but still up $1,000. Blue Jay Way Kevin, 970. Nice. E Tremblate, 814. IPTV, 481. Carlo Castillo, 375. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Huge Organ, 225. Red Eye, 150. And then we got Justice Jen upside down 360. Charles is upside down 2K. Coffee Land blew out another 5K. And Bags blew out their 5K. All right, there you go. Let's get it. Let's get it. So what do we got? We got 1,000 on the lay 4. We are coming out. 426, 2x4, lumber number. First place, yes, you are the number 1 fish. No question about it. 549, Nina. 426, point hit. Four, two, six again. 2x4, lumber number. Three, two, five, fever. Eight, square pair. Finally got a field hit. So what are you up to now? 50,000? All right, let's see how the fish is doing. Nemo is 17,050. Weren't you up to like 12,000 something? Or 20,000 something? Here we go. 6, 5, yo, 11. There's your field. All right, need the 10 and the 12 for the tall, 2, 3, and 4 for the small. Three, two, five, fever. Three, 1, 4, boo. Had to give it back. 3, 1, 4. All right, so that was 1,000. So I'm just gonna go 2,000, lay 4. Here we go. Acey Deucey, 3 craps. Here we go. 6, 2, 8. Easy 8. 437, winner, winner, chicken dinner. 437 out. All right, so what's that going to pay me? 950 again. Yeah, we'll go 1,000 for 50. All right, back on the don't pass for 500. Let's check the leaderboard. We got about 15 minutes to go. Let's see where everybody's at. Nemo, 26,050. Paradise, 4450. Med Dog, 2,600. Blue Jay Way Kevin, 1,700. E Tremblay, 1,000. IPTV, 600. Huge Oregon, 520. Carlo Castillo, 370. Red Eye, 200. Justice Jen's coming back, only down 121. Mrs. Big Money's down just a little bit. Charles is down 3,500. Oh boy, that's not looking too good there, Charles. You can come back, but that's a tough road to hoe right there. All right, what are we at? So I got 500 on the don't pass. Here we go. $415 Fever, horse and buggy. I was on the lay 4 both times. Hey, you were on the lay 4, but how the heck did you get down 3,500 then? Were you down more than that? Or you were on the lay 4 when I hit the 4? 437, winner, winner. That's not good. Then I could see it. 437 out. All right, another 500 bucks. Look at that. I'm up to almost 5 grand. It was a nice day in the casino. All right, back out for 1,000 on the lay 4. Let's keep going. Seems to be working today. Here we go. 8538. Here we go. That is a 516, 60 from Dixie. Dry spell, that's not usually a good thing for a fish. Too much on the 4 when I hit it. Yeah, that'll do it. That's not a sure thing, that's for sure. It's a good bet, but not a sure thing. Here we go. 415, Fever, horse and buggy. Point is 8. Coming up on the 10-minute mark. Arizona crap shooters. Dry spell not good for the man either. Yeah, that's true. But worse so for a fish, I'm thinking. Here we go. 6, 4, 10, down on the end. Easy 10. 10 came easy. I'm happy to see my T-Mobile internet's working much better here than it did in Florida. I got my TV streaming, I got my computer streaming, the Crapsee, I got my video going. I haven't seen any buffering, so that's a pretty darn good sign. All for 35 bucks a month. Oh, looks like overthinking craps. Nemo got some water in the form of a field hit. Here we go. What do we got? 639, Nina from Argentina. All right, so we need the 11 and the 12 for the tall, 2, 3, and 4 for the small. But we don't want to be anywhere near that 4, though. Small rain for the fish, yep. Here we go. 5-2, we're all through. All right, all right, all right, all right. 5-2. All right, so that's going to pay me, what did I say? That's $450, right? $475. All right, so 500 for a quarter. And back on the don't for 500. Damn, we are racking it up. We got 5,400 over here. All right, so we'll go 500 on the don't. And we're rolling. All right, what do we got going on up here? Viral burger joint opens new location. Yeah, we went by that With Love Always burger joint that was on Vegas Must Try. And it was like early in the day, not even around lunchtime or maybe later. I don't remember. It wasn't lunchtime, but there was a long ass line. And we're like, oh no, we're not waiting in that. I don't care how good it is. I'm not waiting in line for a burger. 516, especially with as hot as it is outside. No, thank you. And it wasn't quite as hot then, but too many other places to go that do not require waiting. Cocktails. Hey, Dr. S. Just say no to the 4. Yeah, that's usually a pretty good thing. I shouldn't say that because I'm always playing it, right? But I'm kind of moving it back and forth, so it's kind of like whack-a-mole, trying to dodge a bullet. But sometimes the bullet is more accurate than you can move fast enough. That makes no sense, but that's all right. Double, double, that's right. In and out, all you need. I like get it protein style. Double, double protein style. 6-5, yo, 11. I think that's what it's called, right? The lettuce wrap. I got it when I was out in California with one of my compadres from work. And it's pretty darn good. They do a mean lettuce wrap. All right, so that was a yo 11. Here we go. Yeah, and there's a lot of In-N-Out burgers here in the valley, that's for sure. Man, oh man. But we've been hitting up the Jack in the Box right here, right down the street next to Home Depot. It's in the Home Depot parking lot, basically. And I love their $1.89 for tacos. They're 2 tacos. Those things are great. I remember when I was younger going to Taco Bell, or not Taco Bell, going to Jack in the Box for their tacos. They really are consistent. They haven't changed. But that hits the spot. 5-2, we're all through. My goodness gracious, this is one heck of a session for Paradise Crabs. All right, another 500 bucks. Almost 6,000 bucks sitting over there. Shoot. All right, 1,000 bucks lay 4. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Looks like we're coming up on the 5-minute mark. Smoke them if you got them. Here we go. That is a Boxcars Midnight Double on the Bubble. Yeah, and in and out, man. Those guys are so efficient too. They're just like bing, bang, boom. They get you through there fast. Oh man, I should have heeded your warning there, Charles. Hard 4. Oof, that hurts. Son of a gun. Just say no to the 4. $1,000 down the drain. All right, so that is a hard 4. And oh, the hell? Did I not have? I got $1,000 on the don't. Oh, I never took it down. That's why. Oh, why the hell would I have 1,000 on the don't pass? That should never be 1,000. All right, so I did lose 1,000. I'm gonna go 2,000 lay 4. All right, that hit the button. Here we go. Yeah, but I didn't have I didn't have my lay 4 on Crapsee, so it didn't happen. Boxcars Midnight Double on the Bubble. I don't know why I had 1,000 on the don't pass though. All right, so double sixes. All right, here we go. Coming up to the end of it here. Four two six, 2x4, lumber number. All right, I'm thinking this might be the last shooter here. Here we go. 516, 60 from Dixie. All right, Jim, I'll take that box back apart and have it waiting for you. No box or anything, just the 4 loose pieces. Boxcars, Midnight. Dang, seen a lot of those now. What's up with that? Quadruple, 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 quadruple. Is that really a thing? Or are you just being funny? Quadruple, quadruple. With all your kids? Come on. 4. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Son of a gun. Ugh. That hurt. All right. I just lost another 2K. So I'm going to go all in. What have I got? I'm going all in on that lay 4. There we go. You have emptied your rack. Same shooter. Lucky shooter, hot shooter, hot shooter. There we go. 3 craps. Whew, that was close. That was 1 dot from disaster right there. 1 dot from disaster. All right, so I got to reload my rack for tomorrow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're rolling. Rail dump, that's right. 6, 5, yo, 11. Two craps, aces in both places. Krabby Patties, especially on the carnivore diet. Makes own burgers, no need for the other stuff. Yep, a 4x4, 4 patties and 4 cheese slices. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of beef. 9, Nina, 549. Nina from Argentina. Finally got a point. All right, let's do this. So all we need is the 5 for the small, 8 and 10 for the tall. Can we get one? Can we get a bonus? Here we go. 314. Oh man, I did everything on the lay 4, didn't I? Oh boy. All right, that's the end of my session. 314. Boom, right in the toilet. Minus 5K. All right, all we need is a 5. Yep, there you go, Charles. Just like you said. Friends don't let friends lay the 4. All right, see you, Anthony. 5, Fever. Wow, I lost $10,925. Sheesh, all in that damn 4. Yep, that'll show you. And you end in the green? Good for you. Outstanding. 5-2, we're all through. There we go. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for stopping by. We'll do one last check of the old leaderboard. See how everybody ended up. Yep, here we go. Top dog, Nemo at 65,000. Nice. Hoku, hey, good afternoon. Aloha. 13,000. Very nice. Mrs. Big Money, good way to end the day. Almost 5K. Mad Dog, almost 5K. Blue Jay Way Kevin, 4,300. Very nice. IPTV 712. Carlo, 554. Respect. Red Eye 360, very nice. Charles in the green 113 as opposed to my minus 5K. 5 Young 4, $25. Welcome. That's a new name. Justice Jen in the green, very nice. All right. And everybody else is upside down by varying amounts. Paradise pretty close to the bottom there. Boom. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by. This is Scott from Paradise Crabs. Come back and we'll do it again tomorrow. Same Craps time, same Craps channel. You know the drill by now. Let's do this. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day and tomorrow, and hope to see some of you back here tomorrow. So until then, adios, amigos. Whoa, almost lost that darn thing. All right, we'll shut that off. Shut that off. There we go. All right. Mrs. Big Money, yeah, you're welcome. Good game. Yeah, you did. You came up big. All right, see you, Charles. Good job today. Coming back. What's the design at the end of the table? Who's that? Oh, who's that DJ at the end of the table? That's funny. All right. Later, guys.